So students, today's topic for class 12th computer science is return values from functions. This topic is related with the functions topic that we are seeing from the last 2-3 days, and we have not seen any such function in which we have used return value yet, but today we will see some function in which we have used return values or return keyword from that function. From this topic you will be able to understand the meaning of returning values from the user defined functions as well as from the library functions. Library functions means built-in functions, for example print, sqrt, pow, power, such functions which are already available in your library, that are known as built-in functions. So return value also involves in library functions. So, and you from this topic you will become more familiar with the user defined functions and their use. So for understanding this topic, I have created one code here. In this code I have created three functions. First function is add, second function is avg, third function is percentage. And you may have seen the difference that in this function I have used one return statement in every function. This one also, this one also. This is new one. About this we are talking today. So these are three functions, and after these three functions I have written 5 statements also here. These 5 statements, this is your statement 1, this is your statement 2, and means which statement, from which statement your execution of the program will start. Your execution of the program will start from this statement, because this statement is not in any function, not given in any function. So your statement that will be executing at the very first situation is this one. So what this statement will do, this statement will ask any value for a, and next statement is enter b. So next statement that will be executing is that this one, and this will ask another value for b. After this your statement third, this one is your statement 3, this will execute. And if you see in this statement, this is a print statement, and in this print statement I have given this function calling statement. This area that I have selected, this one is a function calling statement of add function. So if we talk about the execution of this program, so then we will start the execution again, or I will explain it again. See, the very first statement that will be executing is this. This will ask about enter a, means you have to enter the value of a. For example, if you have given value of a is 6, and now after statement 1, statement 2 will be executing, and then it will be asking for value of b. So if you have given value of b to 4, then third statement that will be executing is this one, print. So in the output screen you will see sum of a and b is, and this is a function calling statement. So due to this function calling statement, your execution, your control comes to this, means now your statement 4 that will be executing is this one, and after that your statement 5 is this. So in this statement 4, a and b will have the value that is passed from the function calling statement. You have passed value with you have called a function add here with value 6, 4, because a's value is 6 and b's value is 4. So when you are coming into statement 4, so add function will be called with the value 6, 4, means your a and b is 6, a is 6 and b is 4. So next statement that will be executing is statement 5. and in this statement C will be having 10, and next statement that will be executing is statement 6. This is your statement 6, and due to this statement what will happen, the value of C, that is C 10, will be returned to the location where it is called. So where it is called, from where you have come inside this function, you have come from this statement. So your returning statement means statement 7 that will be executing is returning value of C here, that is value of C, that is 10 here. Okay, and now your next statement, statement 8, that will be executing. This is your statement 8. So if you see clearly this statement 8, in this statement also we are having a print statement. It will print average of A and B is, and now if you see clearly that there is a again function calling statement avg-ab. So now your control will come to this function, but this function will be called with the values ab. Ab means 6 and 4. So next statement that will be executing, statement 9, is this, and it will execute this function with the value 6, 4, means A and B again have these A and B again have the value 6 and 4. And now you have seen AG equals 2, means now your executing statement will be this statement 10, and in this statement if you see there is one more function calling statement, this one. So what will happen here, add function will be called with the value 6, 4. So due to this your statement 11 will be this one. Okay, now your statement 11 will be this one, means you are coming into this function. So when you are coming into this function, again C will be calculated and it will become 10, and this becomes your statement 12 also, and now this becomes your statement 13 also. This one, this statement becomes your statement 13. Okay, so in this statement 13 what is happening, returning the value of C, returning the value of C again. So returning the value of C from to which location, from where we have come into this function. Now we have come into this function from this statement. So next statement 13 will be executing this one. Statement 13 is this, and here we are getting value 10 in place of this. So what will happen, AG will be calculated by using 10 divided by 2, and 10 is come from the return statement. This return statement, C's value, that is 10, will be coming into its this side, and AG will be counted as 5.0. and but why 5.0, I will explain it later, or you may be understanding why it is giving 5.0. So next statement that will be executing is statement 14, this one. So what this statement does, this statement again returning the value of AG, return the value of AG, and that is वो क्या है value, AG की 5. So to which location it will be returning, it will be returning to this to that location where from where we have called the AVG function. So AVG function is called here. So next statement that will be, means your control is coming back to the statement, this statement 15, and what will happen here, value of this one AG, value of AG, see, will be returning to this situation. So there will be printing of AG, printing of value of AG. Okay, and now next statement that will be executing is the last one. This is your last statement, this one. This is your last statement, and this statement becomes your statement. Which statement? It becomes statement 16. Okay, so in this statement again print statement is given, and we have used a percentage function, means this is again a function calling statement. So your control will be coming to this function, and your statement that will be executing is this, that is statement 17, and again the sequence will be statement 18 and some values. Now what happens again in this statement? Add function is called again here. So after statement 18 your control jumps to this function, add function. Why? Because you have called this function here. So next statement, statement 19 will be this, after then statement 20 will be this, and after then statement 21 will be this return statement. Okay, so this is your statement 21 also. Statement 21. This is your statement 21, and after statement 21 we are coming back to statement 22. This is your statement 22, means this statement was statement 21, and due to this value of C will be coming here and replacing it. So you will be seeing percentage of A and B is this. So if you see the output of the function is, it is asking enter A. I am putting the value enter A 6, enter B 4. So it is again giving sum of A and B is 10, average of A and B is 5, percentage of A and B is 5.0, that you have given in your program. So if you have not, if there is any, you can say if you found it difficult to understand, then let me know. I will try to make it clear with some more examples. You can message me if you want to clear it more, or if I think so that this topic needs some little bit concentration in between the jumping of the statements. So try to understand this. At least you should see this video one or two times at least. So if after seeing 2 or 3 times you do not understand this topic, then let me know. I will make it more easy. I will try to make it more easy. Okay.